souls, you lonely souls.
The freedom to accomplish your missions how you want is really what we've invested most of our time in. So if you want to take an approach where you like doing the more acrobatic stuff and you like using the environment, you can play it more like as a puzzle game and figure out, okay, how can I get into that fortress using that beam and hopping on there and then waiting for that guard to go by so he doesn't see me and jumping down or using that whole, you can really play it like that. If you want to go with the social stealth approach, you can say, okay, I'm going to use the crowd, I'm going to blend with the monks over there. And if you like total like action, all-out adrenaline, you can be like, all right, the guards are there, I don't care, I'm going in full force, I'm going into a battle and I'm going to get it to happen this way. And each experience is possible. For some missions, it may be easier to take one or the other, but really it's tailored to your gameplay style, and if you want to play a certain way, you're going to have a completely different experience, and you can replay the mission and get it probably a million different ways actually. Since next gen systems came out and were announced, we're all imagining, okay, this is when we're going to see the evolution in gaming, this is when we're going to see games get to the next level and new stuff. And so far there have been a lot of cool games out for next gen systems, but it's been a lot of the update of the same franchise that we know, or better graphics on the same game mechanic. And what we've really tried to do is think of things differently. So if we do our jobs right, then yes, I think it will live up to people's expectations and have surprises and unexpected moments and the kind of gameplay that you haven't seen before. We have over 800 contextual moves that are possible for Altair, and our big challenge was, how do we map 800 moves onto a controller? So the top button is head, the bottom button is feet, left button is your hands with weapon, and the right button is hands without weapon. And then what we put is on the right trigger is kind of like the gas. So that decides on the intensity of each action. So for example, if I'm moving forward walking and then I press on the gas, then I'll start running, right? If I'm running, I press on the feet button, I'll run up a wall or I'll jump. So all of those things, once you understand that philosophy, are super intuitive. You don't have to think, okay, what was that control? What was that combo again? You can actually absolutely climb everywhere. So when we said that at E3, we meant it. The engine can do it. And if you pick out a building at the other end, just make it a personal challenge. Maybe you don't even need to go there, but you can pick your own path. You can pick your path across the rooftops or go through the city and actually find that building and climb up to the top of it, anything you want. One of the things that I really can't wait to show at E3 is when we're going to have the next hands-on, is what the chase feels like. And what's really cool is we have managed to capture something that feels like a car chase, like if you guys played Need for Speed, like the kind of thing where the cops are on your tail and you're really controlling this powerful car through the streets, but we've managed to render that on a character in 3D. And that's something that's really, really exciting and I think also different, and I can't wait to show you guys that. There is much more than what we've shown, and that's really the reason why we have a franchise that we're building and not only a game. I mean, that's why that there's a lot of interesting places to go with this franchise that aren't only contained to Altair's life. And all I can say is that it's not really the Matrix, and it's absolutely not time travel, but we will be telling people more about it. I'm Jade Raymond from Assassin's Creed, and you're watching Game Trailers.